So, baseball news.
Baseball.
Baseball. We're on baseball now. Wow. What happened in baseball? Trevor Bauer goes to the Dodgers on this 3-year deal for $102 million?
Imagine paying him more than Garrett Cole.
Wow.
Dude, but like, shout out to his
Only
agent
3-year
for
deal.
That's
wow.
a ridiculous contract.
and his agent set it up nicely for him.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Like he could just opt out at any time. He can take 40 mil for the first year, opt out, or the second year he can take another 40 mil, then opt out. Like it's crazy.
And then another big money move was Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
All right, I got one today. All right, woof. My brain was like, read it, and then I was like, well, can't read it.
Imagine being the Colorado Rockies,
And
extending your star player, which is what you should do, and then being like, hey, St. Louis, here's 50 mil. Go take Arenado, one of the best players in the league. We'll give you 50 mil to take him off our hands.
Also, the Rockies are paying his salary for this season.
Yeah.
So he's free. The Cardinals aren't paying him a dime to play for their team.
And he's a really good baseball player.
The Rockies are a joke.
I mean, he went off to a slow slump during like the beginning of the last season. He did pick up. I mean, but you're also in Colorado, so the balls are gonna rocket right off the bat.
Yeah, that's a fair concern, but
And
I don't know. Like, just what are they thinking? That drives me nuts when owners are just like sports owners are just super cheap like that. Because that just makes like give me the money. I would spend the money to build a championship team. I would spend as much possible just to win.
I'll plug your Venmo.
All right, Mr. Rockies owner, sir.
Yeah. When I saw that, it's like 50. Like he's paying, yeah, right. Paying the salary, and I mean the Yankees could have had him. Oh wait, sorry, wait. Is that
Hey, we don't. I mean,
that's sorry.
No, that's fine.
I don't know.
That's fine. They could have, but I mean,
who they would have gave up? They got what 6 players out of the deal too.
Yeah, the headline part of the deal was Austin Gomber, one pitcher who's a really good pitching prospect. So essentially, you start off with like a Clark Schmidt or Debbie Garcia probably, if that was the case. But we didn't need Arenado. I mean, Gio Urshela is a fine third baseman.
Yeah, he is very.
Got DJ back.
Very nice.
Yeah, and we got DJ back, and if anything, they need more of a lefty in their lineup. But I mean, if they could have got Arenado, I mean, he's the best third baseman in the league. I mean,
like, oh man, we got a really good baseball player. Oh man, that's
no. I mean, they didn't have, I suppose they could have done it, but
could have. It was close. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to talk about some sad news that happened in baseball, which I actually found out right before, almost like probably 2 hours before the show, that Andre Gomez,
Pedro Gomez.
Oh my gosh, wow! I said, why did Andre come in my head? Pedro Gomez, longtime ESPN reporter for ESPN, has died at the age of 58 unexpectedly, and I was like, what? Every time you see him in baseball, that's the guy I would see, and it's really sad because, he had Cuban roots and stuff, and he was a massive baseball fan. I know that man was a massive baseball fan. That man had a smile on his face every time he got in front of that camera.
It was crazy how unexpected that. Like I checked his Twitter just to see, and he tweeted at like 3:00 yesterday, and then fourth quarter of the game, I saw on Twitter, Pedro Gomez passed away. I was like, wow. Yeah,
it was definitely
that sucks.
Very unexpectedly, and it's saddening. That's for sure. For the baseball world, of course, it's very sad news. And there was no cause given at the scene because it's just recent, so of course they're not going to really announce anything. So all we know is that ESPN did mourn him. I saw like when it was breaking news on ESPN, definitely a lot of people. He's definitely touched a lot of people too. If you see, there's articles everywhere about him, how much of a kind man he was. So he's definitely lost to the baseball world.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
When I first saw it too, I thought like, I just instantly thought like, oh, he must have been sick for a while. Like I thought that was the case. I was like, oh, I must have forgot that he, was dealing with this or that. But then it's like, no, he wasn't.
Yeah,
It's very unexpected.
Very unexpected, but we're baseball, and it's also because baseball season's right around the corner, so it's what a start. It's not a way you want to start the season. Oh, hey, you made it this far. Hey, you might as well give us a like, or you might as well subscribe too, please.
Please.